Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm Jess and I'm a mum of two little children. They're 2 and 4. I share videos on independent play, toy recommendations, and also screen-free, low screen ideas and activities as well. Today I'm going to be doing a review on the Yoto Player. We have 2 of these in our house, and as a low screen household, we really value these players, and I would like to talk to you about why we love them. So first of all, when I was doing my research on what to get, I really wanted something that I could play my children audiobooks without using my phone. What I was doing before was putting audiobooks onto our speaker, which was working fine, but it meant I had to go on my phone to do it. This also makes them a bit more independent, and so I went down the route of researching Yotos and also Tony boxes. Tablets weren't even on my radar. I really don't believe in giving a child a tablet. I don't think that they are good for them, in my personal opinion, and so that was not even an option for us. When I was researching, I really liked the Tony boxes. I liked the characters that went on top. However, I did worry that they would be played with more rather than listened to, and I have seen other people say that the Tony's boxes are great, but they tend to put the characters on, off, and also the characters were more expensive, so that was another consideration for me. However, I know some people who are really hardcore Tony's fans, and that's great, so it is a bit of personal preference. We went for the minis because the main player is great, but we are going to be doing a lot of travelling over the next few years because we are moving to the United States. We're moving to Canada. We're moving to California for my husband's job, and so I thought these would be better for travelling. They are great, and actually they're really portable around the house. You can hear them as well as the big one. We might get a big one for our playroom when we move in, because sometimes we have battle of the Yotos in our house. So in terms of the player, it's very easy to use. The buttons are very child friendly. So this one, you have to turn it on at the side and it comes on like this. And then this one controls the volume, and this one controls the chapter or the story that they're listening to. It's very straightforward, as you can see. You could also have a radio on here. So if you press this, it will put on the Yoto radio, and you could also have a podcast. There's a daily podcast that comes on as well. So, sorry, this is the radio, which is all kid-friendly things. It's very easy for the child to use, and then it charges at the side. This is a jacket. They don't come with the jackets, you do have to buy those separately, but they're quite nice, and they're very padded, so great if they're thrown around or whatever. In terms of the cards, they can be quite easy to get lost, so I would highly recommend buying on Amazon one of these card holders. These card holders are great. You just, oh, I put it upside down. One of these card holders. These are great. You just can slot the cards in, as you can see, and that just keeps them nice and tidy and away. And it also means that the child can see the cards and easily access them, but they're also safe in a safe space. You can buy the Yoto official one, it's just more expensive, and the ones on Amazon are just as good. In terms of the range of stories, there are so many stories on there, so many different music and story books on Yoto that you can buy. They go all the way up to 12 years old. You can even buy the whole Harry Potter collection on there. They range from between $5.99 and some are like $34.99, depending on the length of the story, who's reading the story, how many stories are on there. And that's the great thing about Yoto, is quite often if you buy, say for example, The Very Hungry Caterpillar, on that one there's 15 stories. So there is The Very Hungry Caterpillar, but there's also 14 other stories. So you do get quite good value for money. You can also join their club and you get points, and that gives you money off throughout the year as well. So there's lots of different advantages to it. The battery life is really good. You can charge these and they'll last like 14 hours. and you can plug headphones in here, or you can get wireless headphones that also work with your player. And finally, just trying to think what else I need to say about them. The other thing that I really liked about these, and is one of the reasons why I went with it, is that you can have the stories on your phone. So once you've got the story, it will download onto the app on your phone. So if you are in the car and you want to listen to the stories as a family rather than them having their headphones on, you can play the stories out loud. And I found that that's really, really good, because on long journeys we don't have tablets, so the children like to listen to audiobooks or songs, so we pop this on instead in the car, and that's been fantastic for us. In terms of age, we've just got our 2-year-old one. I wouldn't say any younger than that, because she does like using it, but it's probably the lower end of the age. And again, I've heard people have these up to 12 years old, even adults have these, because they do some adult music. And you can also load your own cards, so you get a card free with each Yoto player you get, and you can put your own stories on there where you read out the stories yourself, or you can record music, or whatever you want to do basically. So those are my review on the Yoto Players. If you'd like to hear more about what we do in terms of screen time in our house, please follow along. I will be doing a video of that, but also sharing more toy recommendations and how we manage independent play in our house. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you soon. Bye.